Hello, Crafty Friend Sparkle here. Welcome to another day in the studio. And today we are going to be using some color transparencies that I was gifted in a Happy Mail package. So I decided to take some apart, take out the negative, and then I used the negative in a snippet piece, and I converted the frame into something that's usable because these are old and you can't really see what's on them. Okay, so it's just a fun little project, and I'll show you how I did that. So the transparencies are sandwiched in this little cardboard, and I found that if you gently, keyword, whoops, whoops, I don't want to get cut. Put your X-Acto knife in here. Wow, this one's broke. Note to self: don't buy cheap X-Acto knives. Well, let's try something else. So you just want to get it in here and just very gently separate. And you can get this out. It'll just slide out. Okay. Because, there's no reason not to save them. And then you can just glue these back together. So I would just do that and put a couple little clamps on it. And let them do their thing here. Make sure you get the little corner that you took out. Yeah, then I would just put these clamps on it for now. And let that set. So these I had already taken apart. And I took some gesso and just went over the one side where there was words and stuff, because I want to ink over here, but these need to be sealed. So um, yeah, I know they're a little putsy, maybe a little work, but I don't know. I use what I have. So um, this one I glued down, and see, I just put gesso over that. This one's glued down. I don't care about the back because we're going to cover it. This was the tan one, but we'll see how that plays out. So here's one I opened all the way. But yeah, if you don't care, if you don't want to use the negative part, you can just cut this part out with your X-Acto knife and toss that out. But I thought those were cute as a background here. Okay, so that's that. You just want to get them separated, and then you just want to. I took these that are dry. Let's take a couple, and I determined that there's a little notch, so I put that on the bottom because this side is sealed. So find where your notch is, and put that down on the bottom. Then I just took a stamp here. This is a Stampendous, I don't have the paperwork on it. I don't think. Let me see. No, I don't. That's unusual. Uh, Stampendas. Uh, yeah. So, clean grunge script. So it had this and some other ones, but this is I like this one, and it's like a oh, what is that called? I forget what that's called. You know, where crackle. It's a crackle stamp. So you can just go over that. That's what we're going to put on those. And the gesso covered the words. Okay? So you can use a different stamp. You can use a word stamp. I just like this one because no matter where you put it, it all looks like it goes together. This is a tan one. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, and I'm just going to be using some birds and some bigger stamps that I had in my collection. Let's see, we've got 3 here, 4. Yeah, I put the gesso on yesterday so it would dry. But see, it just blends in there, so it's fine. So we have 2, 4, 5, and let's have one more. I hope you all had a nice holiday. We had a quiet day. Met some friends for dinner, so that was nice. All right. Then I took some of this gold Gilder's paste and I just messed up the corners a little bit. You don't have to do that. It's just a little layer of distress. Just do it on a couple. I basically just do it in the corners. Okay, so we'll do a couple with and a couple without. Okay, we got that done. Then what I did for decorating is I went in my little bird container and I dug out some little birds. So, you know, when I get birds, they all go in here. So let's see if I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think these are the same. 2, 4, 5. Okay, perfect. So I need some birds and I need stamps. So I looked through and got some bigger stamps. And what you want to do is, um, you know, as long as it fits the width, you know, you can play with the height. You can play with the height because this is the back, and um, we're not going to worry about the back, okay? So this one would look nice. So what I did was I took some transparency and just going to cut a couple pieces that match the size of the slide, okay? So I just have 2 here for now. So I'm going to put the transparency on here first. I'm just going to glue this on the back. And I think I just got it on my, oh no, that's the scrap. Okay, then I take my transparency piece and I carefully put it on and go away from the hole. Okay, so now it's usable as a transparency. You might have to trim it a little bit. Okay, and so now it's usable as a transparency. So when you put something behind it, it's usable as opposed to one of these that you couldn't see anything through. Okay. You know, you couldn't see this anymore. So now you can. So that's what I was trying to create. So, say we like this one. I want the 5 in there and I want the girl in there. Now you can turn it around too. But no, that would be just the girl. So I'm going to go back to my original plan and I'm going to put my glue back on here. Then I'm going to put it down and make sure I get the part of the image that I want in there. Okay. And if I have to do any finagling, do it now. Okay. Now this can be trimmed. And because we don't like this, we can get a piece of, let's get a piece of, oh, let's use this. This is that crinkly paper I made at one time. So let's do that. Let's put this on here. Let's trim it up as best you can here. And if anything's showing on the side, we can ink it. That'll take care of that white core from the paper. So there you have a little completed little tag. Okay. I want to get that off here. I need an emery board, excuse me. have this paper here and it's bugging me, so try an empty board. Yep, that worked fine. Okay, so we'll assemble them and then we can decorate them. So we have our next one here, and let's look through our stamps that I picked out earlier. Let's see. Um, this one I just glued on to another stamp because I like that image in there. It's two birds, and I'm going to put this one long way. Okay. So we need to put our transparency. So I had another one cut. There it is. So let's put our transparency piece down first. Wow, this one came through. Ah, make it worse. Let's see if we can clean that off there. Okay, let's make sure it's going to dry clear. I don't think I should have wet it. Okay, let it dry a little bit. Okay, so okay, this one's going to go long ways. So try to center it as best you can. Cute. So let that set for a minute. And we won't put a backing on this one. We have this nice little stamp there. So we'll just trim this one. Well, and we can take our ink pad. If anything doesn't look the way you want it, you can touch it up now. Okay, so that's two. Maybe we'll decorate these now because I don't want to take too much of your time. And I wanted to do a snippet or two. So then what I did on these was, well, this one already has a bird, so maybe we'll do a butterfly on that one. So we have a bird here. Let's see if I can find a little butterfly. These are kind of big for small. How about one of these? So we have our bird up there, and then we took a little tag of some sort, little ticket or little tag. Those are kind of big. Let's go for smaller. This one is small. Well, I should have this stuff pulled, hey? Sorry. What about something like this? Initiative. Joyful. Let's try them. Okay, so we're not going to put anything under these. Okay, this says initiative. Now, I think I'm going to hang my charm up on top there. So we'll just put this down here. You can decorate them as much as you want, of course. And we'll put the charm down here on this one. So let's put joyful up here. And then we just took our crocodile and we're going to make our punches right there and right here. Then we'll get some little eyelets. And put them in here. Okay, it's there. And this one's up here. That one needs another little punch. Okay. So then you get your eyelets in. Then you could put some ball pins, and if you want, you could add some beads. So this one's got red and green and a different green. And this one's got a blue some different blues and a green. So that is how we're going to do these slides. Now you can do a theme and do these like for Christmas, and these would make cute little Christmas ornaments, I would think. You know, little Christmas ornaments, that would be cute. And on this one, yeah, and you could hang charms, and there's a lot you could do with them. Remember, sparkle just, that's the whole. Sparkle just gives you the ideas. You need to roll with them. On this one, I had hung a tag down here as well. So, if I wanted to take this and trim it, and punch it with my single little punch, then you could put a tag on here as well. So there you have it with the little photo slides decorated. Okay. So I'm going to come back and do this one on a separate video. I'm going to step away now, finish these, and come back and show you these. And then I'll do this one on a new video so that it doesn't take too long. Hold on, I'll be back. Well, here you go, my crafty friends. So these lovely Dingle-Dangle photo slides are completed. Quite cute, I think. And like I said, you could match them to your decor in your journals. Some of them I've lined the backs. So there you have it. And like I said, I will come back tomorrow's video and show you how to make some snippets using the negatives. I thought I had some more, so I will have to get a couple more because I don't know where they went. So have a beautiful day. I'll see you again soon. Bye.